welcome to a new video. In this video I'm creating the Moreau family, and this is the family I created for the house I made in my last video, Newcrest main 1. And it is a family I already had them in mind. I tried to make them a couple of times, but this time they were exactly like I had them in my head, so they looked perfect for what I had in mind for them. And I'm starting with the mother here, and her name is Alana Moreau David, and she she kept her own maiden name too. I don't know how it works in different countries when they get married, but here most people, the women, get a double last name, like first the name of the husband and then their own maiden name. So I gave her Lana Moreau David. I'm also planning on making her parents, and I have in mind she has a sister, so her parents and her sister, and I'll also maybe make some parents for the husband, but I don't know yet how I want the whole family to look like. So but for her I had in mind a parent and a sister, so they are coming, so they will be named David. So that's why I gave her a double name, and I think it's fitting for when families are bigger, so you can see well where they come from. So I didn't think that's really neat, and I want that for my own save file, so that's why I went for that. And this a lady, she owns her own boutique, her own these like sort of a high-end clothing store, so she will be selling lots of expensive clothes there, and yeah, I wanted her to look that way, like she looked luxurious and had some of the more expensive clothes. So that's where I went for, and she really wants to be rich, so she wants to make a lot of money with the store. She's ambitious, she's materialistic, and she is in need, so her house is always spick and span. It needs to look like a model home, and yeah, that's really the mom. She wants everything to be perfect, and she wants to have a lot of things. She really wants to have a lot of money, and yeah, that's really what she wants. And yeah, she's really ambitious in her own store. She really wants it to do well. She wants to sell a lot of clothes, yeah, and stuff like that. So that's where I went for with the mom, and I hope she betrays that. I think for her clothing I went pretty well. We don't have a lot of expensive looking clothes. Well, we have a lot of expensive looking clothes in The Sims, but not really what I was looking for, so I'm happy in the end that I found what I was looking for. And here you will see the screenshots of this lady, and I think she looks like a successful lady. And then we have the dad. The dad is Lucien Moreau, and Lucien just wants to have a big happy family, and he only has one son because his wife didn't want any more, but he's family oriented, he is good and romantic. He is like the total opposite of what his wife is, but opposites attract, they say sometimes, so I thought it would be fitting. And yeah, I had him in mind with a mustache, but I couldn't find one that I liked in the ones we had, so he ended up with a beard instead of a mustache. But yeah, I think it suits him. It looks really good on him, and I tried to make him look like a father, but I also wanted him to look like his wife dressed him up a little to look like he's successful and stuff like that. But he is more of a family man. He's more of like wanting to help people and stuff like that. So he owns this cafe next to his wife's clothing store, and in that cafe he really wants to help out local creators and stuff like that. So he sells art there too, so it's like a cafe art gallery combination. His wife really approved of the art gallery combination because it looks prestigious, and he also wanted to find a way to help out his son. He wants to be an artist, he wants to be a painter, so he can sell his son paintings in there, and gives him a great feeling, and he and his son have a great bond, better as his son and his mother. But here comes his screenshots. I really love how he turned out. He doesn't look like the normal man I would make in The Sims, so I'm really happy with him. And then we got this son, and the son is the artist kid. His name is Edmund Moreau. He really hates the name Edmund, but his mother picked it out. He just prefers the name Eddie. He tells everyone, just call me Eddie. He wants to be a painter. He is creative and he loves art. So yeah, I tried to make him look like one. I already made his room where we got a lot of artsy stuff, a game console, like just a real teenager. And I really wanted to make it look like it, so that he would have a little bit of yeah, that he would look like an artist, but also still remains a teenager. Because yeah, I really wanted him to look like a teenager. He has some pretty colorful outfits in there, like in his formal he has the colorful tie and the green shoes. I really thought that would be fitting for a teenager and for a creative person, so yeah, we just went for that. And yeah, I'm happy how he turned out. I just wish, I don't know, the clothing we have, there are some really teen related clothing items, but most of them, they look just like the young adults. So I found it really hard to find some things to give him for, like, here his party outfit. I was really struggling to find something that he didn't look too old in, that he would look like a teenager. And I just went with this, like he throws something on, and yeah, I think that fitted him. And for his hot weather, I really liked it. Just his swimming, costume, and then a t-shirt thrown over it. So I really was happy with how that turned out. I also gave him a second everyday wear, because I thought he needed an outfit to paint in and not just have one to walk around in like during the day. So I also give him this painting outfit. It's just like this pants with paint on it and a normal blue t-shirt. And here are his screenshots. I really like how he turned out. I just played with the jeans to make him so he would look like his mom and his dad. And last but not least, we have Lilu. Lilu is the family pet, more likely the mother's pet, because she dressed him up in this cute pink dress and this bow. So I don't know if dad and son wants to walk her, but this is Lilu. If you want a family, it's on the gallery under the hashtag MissDiwy. I will also place a link down in the description, so you will have an easy download. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!